As someone who's just getting into dirt bikes, it can be a little bit confusing wondering what accessories you'll need, considering all the companies that are marketing you with titles like top 10 must-haves when owning a dirt bike. So, by the end of this video, you'll know what accessories you need and nothing that you don't. Welcome to the first ride. Of course, it'll take you from just thinking about getting into dirt bikes and not knowing anything to knowing everything you need to know and getting to that very first ride. And it's all 100% free here on YouTube. So, the goal in this video is to get you started riding without getting any accessories that you don't need and wasting money you don't have to. The first accessory worth having when getting into dirt bikes is a full set of riding gear. In the previous video, I went over the perfect set of riding gear for you. If you've seen it, then cool. If not, feel free to check it out. As a little side accessory in the category of gear, there is a gear bag. However, there are plenty of other ways to haul your gear around using just regular household items. The next accessory that is well worth the investment is a gas can. Chances are you're not going to be filling up your bike at the pump, so having a good way to carry around gas is very nice. You could buy the regular cheap gas can, however they never seem to work quite as well, so spending a little extra to get a good quality one is well worth it, at least to me. And if you have a two-stroke, you can get a mixing cup so that you can very easily mix the correct amount of oil into your bike. Whether you plan on doing all your own maintenance or taking your bike to a shop, it is still worth having oil on you at all times. Sometimes oil leaks out of the bike, etc. And if oil levels get too low, it can cause damage to your engine, so just carrying oil with you can definitely save your bike. The oils worth having on hand is transmission oil, engine oil, a way to lubricate your chain, air filter cleaner, and air filter oil. Once again, whether you plan on doing all of your repairs or taking your bike to a shop, it is still worth having some tools on hand, especially for little repairs like a bolt could come loose. I recommend having one tool to fit each bolt size on the bike. For example, here is a list of tools that I carry with me that can fit every bolt on this bike. 6mm, 8mm, 13mm, 17mm. These can either be sockets or T-handles. And I'm not even sure how you'd say that. 1-1/4. 13mm wrench, 10mm wrench, T45 Torx, T25 Torx, pliers, spoke wrench, fork pump, and an air compressor. You don't need an air compressor this big. As you can see, this isn't enough tools to fill up an entire shed. In fact, it can fit in just this little toolbox. I like to buy individual tools instead of tool sets. This way, I don't end up with a lot of tools that I don't need, so it saves time, money, space, and I don't lose things as often. And if you plan on doing all the maintenance and major repairs on your dirt bike, you may need to invest in some specialty tools. The next accessory that will be used a lot when owning a dirt bike is a work stand. Chances are when you buy a bike, they will either come with a triangle or a kickstand, but it is good to store your bike with weight off of the suspension, and it'll make working on the bike much easier. You can either buy a work stand or get creative and make your own. And then finally, you need a way to haul your bike. You can either use a pickup truck, van, trailer, or bike carrier that can fit on almost any vehicle. Then all you need is a ramp and a couple tie downs. So, to quickly recap, the only accessories that you'll need when owning a dirt bike is basic tools, oil, work stand, way to haul your bike, gas can, and riding gear.